Okay, here it is. As you can see right here, this part is not blue, it's white. Of course, I'm not making it white, I'm going to make it the chrome silver. I'm checking a few things here because I want to make sure that I got everything right here. Yeah, I did that, I did that. I did that, I did that. Okay, good. So, oh, to answer someone's question, why don't I just create or increase the exposure of my HD Bloggy? I can't increase the exposure of the HD Bloggy because the HD Bloggy from Sony does not come with exposure settings. Alright, so put all these to the side. Yes, I know I should use the airbrush, but I'm being a little lazy. And I'm going to do what Prime 92 did with her parts, where she applied a light coat. As a matter of fact, let me clean this brush in with some thinner. By the way, my thinner is almost done. This has lasted me for a good year and a half. So it's time for me to, I should be restocking up soon. There we go. Not too much. Okay. Just want to check something before we proceed, and then we can go on. Here we go. Okay. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna let it dry. I'll give it another pass in about maybe 5-10 minutes. But in the meantime, let's begin assembling. Now, as you can see, the silver came on pretty well, so I'm pleased with this. However, I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that the glimmer of the clear plastic, of the clear blue, got peeled off with the Tamiya tape. I guess I kind of pressed it on too much because I was in fear of the fact that the paint would have bleed down, the silver would have been bleed down over to the blue and overwrite it. I could probably recover this. I have an idea. I mean, what I'll do is I'll probably sand it down a little lightly just to even it out, and then apply the pearl clear and give it that shine again. So I'll work on that later, but for now we got to get on to the other part of the build, and that is assembly. I only have a few days left until the the animation show to begin, and I can't waste my time. Instructions again. There we go. And keep it like that. And do this. Oh, you know what? Wrong one. Actually, leave it there for now. Alright, so we have this. I guess it's a good time as any for me to comment on some recent news. This has probably been already discussed by everybody else, so, you know, I'm sorry to be late for the party. But yes, I was clued in on the fact that Quanta is coming out as a master grade. You could pretty much see that coming now these days. Okay, yeah, I pretty much understood that that was going to happen. There was no way around that. Pretty much all A-list mobile suits gets a master grade treatment. Okay, then. Oh, and by the way, the clear plastic didn't come out well with the green, so I had to clean it up with the with thinner, just so I can get it back to normal. No big deal. It's no big loss. In which case, now I'm trying to figure out what should I do. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. If you guys are wondering what the hell I'm doing installing, I did say that I was not going to use the stickers. However, looks like I can't avoid them, and I may have to use them. Problem is, I can't find it now. Don't tell me I threw it away. I don't throw nothing away. Or it's not that I threw it away. It may have been, you know, misplaced. Well, to tell you the truth, it does have gunmetal on it, which substitutes to the black. I'll leave it the way it is for now. Oh, shoot. This part. There we go. Yeah, so back to master grade Quanta. I don't know. I may be interested in getting it, I may not be interested in getting it. It's a tough choice considering there's a lot of other kits that I want to get. I don't think it's going to be in the budget of me building it. There we go. I am interested in getting, of course, Strike Freedom Perfect Grade, which now brings me to another discussion. Hobby Japan is rearranging their shipment methods and their pricings on all their kits, including current orders that people have placed. Alright, here we go. I've placed in my order with a HLJ the minute the news of Strike Freedom came out. But they're going to cancel my order on. Actually, they canceled my order on October 1st. So I have to redo the order again with the new price update. Alright, that came out alright. Check that out. There's more parts that I need. No. 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 Here it is. So I need that. I need this. Okay, get this over here. I need that. And come on, where are you? Okay, no. No, that ain't it. I know that for certain. Oh, here it is. Okay. And then, of course, PCB parts. That one, PCB number 2. There we go. Alright. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Hobbyland Japan has redone their orders. So for those who had orders pending, or for kits that are coming soon, you're gonna have to do it again. I know I had to do mine again. As a matter of fact, let me see if I got my confirmation. I don't see it yet. Oh, alright. I'll look at it later on. Alright, so that's fine. And then the blue goes over here. There she is. And I take this, stick it in there, which is pretty nice. This one goes over here. At least I don't have to worry about painting polycaps. Oops, wrong way. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, that came out pretty good. Very limited waist movement. Yeah. Of course, it's a little tight considering the paint. Last parts that I need is no. Come on, where are you? Trying to do this in a rush. Okay, here it is. There's one. Do I need this? No. Was it this one? Yeah, that was it. Then I need PCB 14 and 1.